Hey everyone, my name is Gabriel. I'm a senior at Baylor, and I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about my life and how the Lord's been moving in it as of late. I guess if we wanted to start off at the beginning, I was raised Catholic, but at the age of 8, had some really significant life changes happen to me. My family lost their home, and we were homeless for a brief period of time. My parents divorced, and then just to top things off, my dad developed end-stage renal disease and started to die. And so as I was sitting there internalizing all of these events, I fell out of my faith. I made the decision that I did not want to believe in a God that would allow these events to happen to me. I thought he was supposed to provide for me and keep me safe. And so for the 11 years that came after that, I was an atheist. To say that I was a slave to sin would have been an understatement. I lived every day without eternity in mind, and even though I was walking, talking, and breathing, I truly wasn't alive. And then it's really funny, I ended up at a Baptist university and had the opportunity to go on a medical mission with Heartfire missions. I was really only focusing on the medical, the first half of that word, because I knew nothing about sharing the gospel. And as I went on that trip, God started to move and call me to him. Sermons were given in which I felt like they were directed at me. People came up to me and all of us asked me about my life, and an outpouring of things that I'd just been suppressing over the course of my life came out as the Lord just started to break down my walls. And I went on this trip as an atheist, and 5 days later, on March 13th, 2020, I was baptized and was given the gift of being able to walk in the newness of life with the Lord. And since then, it truly has been an amazing season. I came home in the midst of a pandemic and got to dive deep and learn the Word and be with the Lord as much as possible. I started a Bible study with the people on that trip, which is now grown to between 40 to 60 students every Friday. I started a ministry for individuals impacted in the pandemic in which we taught Bible stories. And now, as I'm about to head off into medical school, I have made the realization that my calling in life is not only just to medicine, but to ministry and to share the gospel with others that it had once been shared with me. I love the fact that I get to walk every day in the grace of the Lord. I love being able to worship and praise the God that died for me, even though I did not deserve a bit of it. And just to be in community and share my faith with other people like you has been an absolute blessing. Thanks so much for watching this and taking the time out of your day, and I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye, y'all.